Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And today we have live action from the NWSL for you to enjoy. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, in this 4-5-1, as you would expect, it's a very compact back four. A midfield five with a mixture of qualities and a front player who will threaten the space in behind the opposition. It looks a good team to me.
And so the battle commences. Didasco. Bodie. Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Patterson. Nielsen. Schmidt. Determined defending. Alicia Chapman. Now with Brady. Bachmann. Yasmin Ryan. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Kiki Pickett. Options in the middle. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And taken short. It could be on for her. It's with Dahlkemper now. Tremendous block. Colaprico. Chapman. Alicia Chapman. On to Brady. Chapman. Now with Brady. Sophie Schmidt. And winning it back. Pickett. On to Hubley. Kiki Pickett. Hill. On to Pickett. Bailey. She has options. Not away completely. And the header just wide of the mark. Alicia Chapman. Now with Nielsen. And that's an important intervention. Colaprico. On to Brady. Schmidt. Sophie Schmidt. On to Ryan. Didasco. Pickett. Now with Didasco. Rachel Hill. Kiki Pickett. Now with Pickett. Bodie. Didasco. Decent position. Now will the cross work out for them? But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. And back to Jane Campbell. Now with Nielsen. Chapman. Danielle Colaprico. Nielsen. And Schmidt. Colaprico. Schmidt. Danielle Colaprico. Has the strength to hang on to it. Oh, but they've lost it now. Brilliant pass. It looks promising. And offside it is. Sophie Schmidt. Patterson. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Brady. Now a decent position. Well, you've got to give her credit for that piece of defending. Vital intervention. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. Now she could do a bit of damage. Can they convert? And the flag raised. Offside it is. Hubley. Oshoala. No, high quality defending. Ryan. Patterson. Schmidt. On to Ryan. Sophie Schmidt. Brady. What can they do from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Nicely done to get past her marker. Bodie. Now with Pickett. Rachel Hill. Tess Bodie. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? And played in. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Alicia Chapman. Oh, they've lost it. Chapman. Schmidt with it now. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Bailey. And a useful cross. And you need your defender to take charge. A very timely interception. Ryan. Patterson. And Schmidt. Bell Brady. On to Brady. On to Ryan. Brady. Patterson. Bell Brady. This looks promising. Unable to get a body in the way. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Bachmann. And Schmidt. Ramona Bachmann. And defensive play to be applauded. Bailey. Hill. Now with Bodie. Bodie. Promising possession, this. Nicely timed tackle. Nice weight on the pass. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Sophie Schmidt. Patterson. And Schmidt. Danielle Colaprico. Sophie Schmidt. Patterson. Could be troublesome. Determined defending. Bodie. On to Bailey. Tess Bodie. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Crossing possibilities. Well, they are behind, but can they give themselves a boost with this corner?
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Now sending it in and clearing her lines. Yasmin Ryan. Now with Brady. No way through. And support available. And she's in a decent position. And an effective clearance. Will it happen for them? Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Bell Brady. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. A chance to whip it in. Decent position. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Brady. Now with Brady. Colaprico. Patterson. On to Brady. Schmidt. Ryan. Useful looking position, you've got to say. It did look on for them, but not to be. And teammates to play it to. Really good build-up, but no end product. Pickett. On to Bailey. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Chapman. On to Colaprico. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. And they have possession again. Didasco. On to Bailey. Could play it in. Dangerous looking attack. And in the right position to read it. Pickett. Well, they couldn't keep possession. On the offensive. Dahlkemper. Now with Bodie. Pickett. On to Bailey. Didasco. Crossing opportunity. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Yasmin Ryan. On to Brady. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And there the move ends for now. Colaprico. And nicely struck. Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. Bodie. And Dahlkemper. Dorian Bailey. And playing it through. There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Alicia Chapman. Now with Colaprico. Sophie Schmidt. Chapman. On to Colaprico. Schmidt. Chance to cross. Oh, that's splendid play. Schmidt with it now. And a long way out here. Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. Oshoala. Now with Bodie. Hill. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And in the event, just a talking to, but could easily have seen yellow. That's a good ball. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Schmidt. Now with Brady. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening, but then the one that fails to hit its target. Dorian Bailey. Kiki Pickett. Hill. Options in the middle. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Brady. Chapman. On to Colaprico. Colaprico. Ramona Bachmann. Ryan. And having a goal! Well, whether it's a great chance or a half chance, when you're trailing as they are, you've got to put them away.
Well, if they are going to get back into this, those are the sort of chances they have to take.
Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Dorian Bailey. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Yasmin Ryan. Bell Breedy. This looks promising. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Dorian Bailey. Oshoala. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, there we are. A more than acceptable first-half performance from her. What have you made of what she's put into the game so far?
Well, I really liked her first-half display. She was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Alicia Chapman. And offside, unfortunately. Chapman. Now with Breedy. Breedy. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? And possession given away. Pickett. Rachel Hill. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Yasmin Ryan. Patterson. Ryan. Sophie Schmidt. Now with Breedy. Danielle Colaprico. And the pass, a good one. Good-looking build-up as they try to reduce the arrears. Great defending here. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Chapman. On to Breedy. Colaprico. Alicia Chapman. Danielle Colaprico. Keeper, impressive. Time for a change then. And played short. And she's in a decent position. Well, body in the way. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Kiki Pickett. Pickett. Now with Bailey. Bodie. Well, high marks for that pass. Michelle Alozi. Colaprico. And successfully cut out. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Well, disappointing end to the move. Now who can she pass it to? Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Now sending it in. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Pickett. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, could be. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Short corner it is. Is she going to score? Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Danielle Colaprico. On to Alozi. Colaprico. Bell Breedy. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Dorian Bailey. Now with Breedy. Patterson. Individual brilliance. And the cross into the middle. And clears the danger. Rachel Hill. In goes the cross, but absolutely no support there. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Michelle Alozi. Bell Breedy. Schmidt with it now. Breedy. Oh, great vision. Really clever pressing. Michelle Alozi. It might be on for them. And they deal with the threat this time. Oh, getting the ball forward. But quick thinking defensively. Michelle Alozi. 30 minutes to go then. Danielle Colaprico. Chapman. Now with Breedy. Well, moving the ball around nicely as they try to get themselves back within a goal. Well, possibilities inside the box. Fruitful looking attack. That's really good and effective physical play. Huge block. They've lost it. Michelle Alozi. Chapman. Now with Colaprico. It's looking promising. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. And a good-looking pass. And whipped into the box. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. So there we have it, 2-1. Rachel Hill. Now with Bodie. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Trying to deliver it accurately. Could still be dangerous. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick. Ryan. Patterson. Moving into the advanced position. Schmidt. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Rachel Hill. Now with Bailey. Pickett. Bodie. Might really be able to trouble them here. Perfect tackle. And players waiting in the centre. Bell Brady. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Tess Bodie. Bailey. There to win it back. Bell Brady. On to Ryan. Brady. Now can she pick out a teammate? Firing it towards goal! Well, she missed, but only by a very small margin.
Well, it wasn't a bad effort, was it? But in the end, she's got to be hitting the target.
It looks promising. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Well, fair to say, she didn't really make life difficult for the goalkeeper. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Bailey. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And there's the feed into the box. Smuggled away. Kiki Pickett. On to Bailey. Pickett. No determination, there for all to see. In position! Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And eventually into the grateful grasp of the keeper.
Well, that could have gone anywhere once it hit the woodwork, but they've got away with it here. Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Alozi. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Tess Bodie. Now with Bodie. Well, just trying to drive her team forward here, but they dealt with the threat posed.
Well, the hosts have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes, creating chance after chance too. You have to feel the pressure is going to tell at some point. It's no less than their deserve.
Colaprico. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Oshoala. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. And the problem not completely solved. Well, strong play here. And passing it through. But how well she did to react in that manner. Sophie Schmidt. Ramona Bachmann. Zara Puntigam. And a fine tackle. Tess Bodie. And quick thinking defensively. Colaprico. She has teammates around her. Oh, it's there for her. Oh, big opportunity. It's come off the keeper. Well, able to survive that attacking push.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans doing every bit to try and spur their team on for this equaliser.
Sophie Schmidt. Now with Ryan. Useful looking position, you've got to say. But really sticking to their task defensively. Kiki Pickett. Well, keeping the ball as they're doing is helping the cause. Well, that one has promise. And a chance to whip it in here. And well positioned to clear. Opportunity. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Substitution time it is here. Ryan. Colaprico. Puntigam. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. Moving the ball effectively. No determination there for all to see. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Kiki Pickett. Kelly Hubley. Didasco. On to Anderson. Now in the dying embers of the game, it looks as though the visitors have done enough. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, they've certainly controlled the tempo of the game and just about deserved their lead, but they've got to keep their concentration right to the end here.
Chance to cross. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Come on, let's go, let's go! Tight, Steph, keep it tight!
And the ball's gone. Yasmin Ryan. Now with Colaprico. Colaprico. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Could cross it in here. Sophie Schmidt. Puntigam. Now with Ryan. Danielle Colaprico. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. Anderson. Now with Didasco. Hill. Oshoala. Ramona Bachmann. Schmidt with it now. Colaprico. On the attack in the closing phase. But they dealt with the threat posed. Dorian Bailey. What a brilliant pass. Oh, it might happen for her here. Oh, a tremendous block. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. And time for the change now. Playing it in, and the danger's still on. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Schmidt. Now with Alozi. And there to intervene. Anderson. On to Bailey. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Giving it a try. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Alozi. Went in strongly, decisively. Hill. Plenty of support here. Played into the box. It's an opportunity. And she's in a decent position. And she's produced a really important save to keep the pot boiling here.
Well, there's not long left, but she's kept her team in this one. That's a great save by the keeper.
They favoured a short one here. Has a go. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Colaprico. Bachmann. On to Nielsen. Yasmin Ryan. On to Ryan. On to Nielsen. Ryan. They're showing a willingness to attack as they... And that will be all for this contest. Houston have lost. That's the bad news from their point of view. How about your overall assessment, Stuart?
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, she did most things right out there on the pitch. Not that that comes as any great shock given her prowess. Your verdict as regards what she put into the game?
Well, I thought her all-round game was excellent. It was her ability to find space that impressed me most, and with a bit more luck, she could have had a second goal today.